Cape Media Center, building community through media. The Harwich August Craft Fair brought 2 days of creativity and community to Brooks Park on August 9th and 10th. Missed it? Don't worry. The fair returns September 13th and 14th from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Harwich Community Center. For more information, you can visit harwichcranberryartsandmusicfestival.org. So mark your calendar and come explore handmade crafts, unique gifts, and local artistry, all in one place at the Harwich Craft Fair. We're Cape Media Center, building community through media.
The Cape Cod Theatre Company, Harwich Junior Theatre, has been a cornerstone of the Cape Cod community for over 7 decades. Each year, this multi-generational educational theatre welcomes over 500 students in our classes, entertains thousands of patrons in our indoor and outdoor theatres, and hosts students from Provincetown to Sandwich for school day matinees. Our outreach programs also reach hundreds of students in local schools, along with the friends and family members who cheer them on. At the Cape Cod Theatre Company, Harwich Junior Theatre, our mission is to educate, empower, and inspire individuals of all ages and backgrounds to explore their creative talents, experience the magic of live theatre, foster community, and nurture a lifelong appreciation of the performing arts. I'm Emily Murray, the Director of Education and Community Outreach. And throughout the decades that I've been involved at the Cape Cod Theatre Company, Harwich Junior Theatre, as a student, actor, teacher, director, and administrator, I have seen firsthand the transformative power of the performing arts and the innumerable ways our gem of a theatre does indeed educate, empower, and inspire each person who comes through our doors. To continue making a difference in the lives of those in our community, we need your support. And there are countless ways to get involved. Audition for one of our shows, sign up for a class, or join a tech crew. You never know where the journey may lead you. Cape Cod Theatre Company, Harwich Junior Theatre is your theatre. Come join us.
Looking for fresh local produce and handmade goods? Visit the Farmers Market at Bray Farm in Yarmouthport. Located at 108 Bray Farm Road, the market is open every other Sunday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. The whole family is welcome to enjoy the charm of this historic farm while also supporting local vendors. The next market is Sunday, August 24th, so don't miss it. Bray Farm Farmers Market, fresh, local, and full of community spirit. We're Cape Media Center, building community through media.
Looking for something fresh, local, and full of charm? Come explore the Bass River Farmers Market right in front of the South Yarmouth Library. It's open every Thursday and Saturday from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. now through September, and it's the perfect way to start your day. Here, you'll find the very best that Yarmouth has to offer, all grown, caught, baked, and crafted by local farmers and artisans. Farm fresh produce, delicious baked goods, made-to-order coffee, hand-poured candles, locally made jewelry, and so much more. Whether you're a local or just passing through, the Bass River Farmers Market is the perfect stop for fresh flavors, unique finds, and a true taste of community. For more information, you can visit the Bass River Farmers Market's Facebook. Thursdays and Saturdays, 9 to 1, now through September. Come shop local in Yarmouth. Cape Media Center, building community through media.
Hi, I'm Rufus Jones, President of Advocates for a Community College Education. The transition from high school to college can be difficult for students, and some students may not have a network of support. ACE's work is to fill that gap. Our mentors play a pivotal role in inspiring confidence, offering advice, and helping students overcome challenges during their transition to college. Advocates for a Community College Education, ACE, is an all-volunteer, nonprofit organization dedicated to empowering Cape Cod high school graduates by providing mentoring and scholarships to support their education at Cape Cod Community College. Each year, ACE holds a fundraising gala to generate funds for our scholarships. Are you passionate about education and community involvement? ACE offers a variety of opportunities for individuals who want to make a meaningful impact. Since inception in 2012, 118 scholarships have been awarded, totaling over $250,000 to support our students' educational expenses. To learn more about us and our organization, please visit our website. We look forward to connecting with you and working together to make a difference in the lives of Cape Cod students.
In Chatham, the Mack Memorial stands beside the Coast Guard Station and Chatham Lighthouse, honoring the owner and crew of the barge Wadena and 7 men from the Monomoy Life-Saving Station who drowned attempting to rescue them. In March 1902, the Wadena and another ship were stranded at Shovelful Shoals near Monomoy Point. Though both crews were initially rescued by the Monomoy surfmen, 5 men, including Wadena's owner, returned days later to salvage cargo. A northeast gale trapped them on board. On March 17th, Captain Marshall Eldridge and 7 surfmen responded to the distress signal. Their lifeboat capsized in rough seas and only Ellis survived, clinging to the boat until rescued by Captain Elmer F. Mayo. The memorial, erected in 1903 by the family of William Henry Mack, the Wadena's owner, lists the names of the lost and includes stanzas from Alfred Lord Tennyson's poem, Crossing the Bar. The tragedy, which claimed 12 lives, deeply affected Harwich and Chatham communities. Visitors are welcome at the monument and encouraged to explore Chatham's other historic sites. The Mack Memorial is located at 37 Main Street in Chatham. Cape Media Center, building communities through media.
Hi, my name is Megan Penn, and I'm the current president of the Chatham Chamber of Commerce. In 2025, the Chatham Chamber of Commerce and Merchants Association proudly celebrates 93 years of strengthening our community and fostering economic growth year-round. Since 1932, we've been dedicated to supporting every segment of Chatham's vibrant economy, from retail shops, restaurants, and lodging, to trades, professional services, and creative industries. We understand that a thriving Chatham means opportunity for everyone, every season. Membership in the Chamber is more than a connection. It's a commitment to our community's success. As a member, you'll gain access to valuable resources like marketing opportunities, professional development, and advocacy on issues that matter to local businesses. Plus, our networking events help you build relationships with fellow members across industries, because we're stronger when we work together. The Chamber also plays a vital role in promoting Chatham as a destination for visitors while supporting the businesses and organizations that make our town a dynamic place to live, work, and play, not just in the summer, but all year long. As we celebrate 93 years of growth and collaboration, we invite you to join us in shaping Chatham's future. Whether you're a local entrepreneur, tradesperson, artist, or service provider, the Chamber is here to help you succeed. Visit www.chathaminfo.com today to learn more about membership, upcoming events, and how we can support your business. The Chatham Chamber of Commerce, 93 years of building a stronger, year-round economy together.
It was August 13th, 2025, and the Barnstable Police Department teamed up with the 5 fire departments in Barnstable to throw the 28th Annual Kids' Day at Barnstable High School, and it was an absolute blast. Kids of all ages got up close with awesome police and fire gear, climbed into emergency vehicles, and watched jaw-dropping canine and SWAT demonstrations. From flashing lights to heroic sights, there was no shortage of action. They celebrated the community's heroes with cool hands-on equipment and some seriously tasty treats. It was the perfect day for families, and if you missed it, don't worry. Kids' Day happens every year, so go ahead and mark your calendars for next time. We're Cape Media Center, building community through media. The John F. Kennedy Museum in Hyannis has opened a special new exhibit this summer. Renowned photographer Paul G. Ryan captures pivotal moments in history, from Kennedy family ski trips in Sun Valley to jazz legends Dizzy Gillespie and Thelonious Monk at the Monterey Jazz Festival and the rise of the Black Power movement.
We got a call last winter from Max Kennedy. He's the 9th child of Robert and Ethel Kennedy, and he asked if we would feature an exhibit of a friend of his who's a photographer and has some really interesting photos of his parents, especially Robert Kennedy.
Max knew about the museum here, and well, he knew first of all that I had the pictures of his father skiing. So he thought, well, that would be the core of an exhibit here at the JFK Museum, pictures of his father skiing at Sun Valley with his family. And then it extrapolated from there to, well, you know, why don't you include the pictures that I have of that era of the 60s that narrowed down, you know, the choice of pictures to singular events that I thought were interesting to me, and I was there, and how I got there, why I happened to be there.
So Paul Ryan was a very interesting man to get to know, and he has a great eye, and he has been everywhere. He was not just where things were happening of tremendous importance or tumult or change during the 1960s, but he was sent around the world to photograph people who were influencers of their time. So he had a great body of work. He has over 300,000 photographs on file, and we had to kind of narrow it down, figure out what the topic was going to be. And Max had suggested we make it Paul Ryan's 1960s. So we focused on what was happening that was of importance to our country in the 1960s.
Ryan's collection is only here for a select amount of time, so this would be the perfect opportunity to head over to the John F. Kennedy Museum and get a glimpse of some iconic moments in history. For more information on Paul G. Ryan and his exhibit, visit jfkhyannismuseum.org. From Cape Media Center, you're watching Cape Media News.
Hi, I'm Jill Talladay, the founder and director of Care for the Cape and Islands. Care for the Cape and Islands creates a responsible environment by balancing the environmental, cultural, and economic impacts of our community. Since 2012, Care has funded over 65 unique projects that preserve our past, steward our present, and champion a sustainable future for the Cape and Islands. Projects include the installation of water refill stations, development of heritage trails, and a wide range of educational and informational displays. We engage volunteers through beach cleanups, our annual Care Day, the Take Care Ambassadors Reduce, Reuse, Recycle program in partnership with the Cape Cod Baseball League, and Care's Cape Crusaders program that educates youth to inspire the next generation of stewards. We bring community leaders together through the Take Care Coalition and at annual summits to find solutions to environmental issues related to plastic pollution. Join us and show you care by visiting careforthecapeandislands.org. Thank you.
My name's Lisa Barstein, and I'm a TerraCorps member at the Dennis Conservation Land Trust. TerraCorps is an 11-month service program, and so I'm here at DCLT completing 3 projects over the course of that service program, and then I'm actually going to be staying full-time at DCLT once my term of service ends. So we're here at the Dennis Conservation Land Trust headquarters, also known as the Not Enough Acres Farm. So we got this property in July of 2023, and it's been really, really exciting to have all of this space where we can experiment with agriculture and also bring the community in to learn with us about different growing practices and what works well to grow here on Cape Cod. And so we're also trying to call this space our Environmental Studies Learning Center, and so we're have a bunch of youth programs and educational programs that we're running. We're growing all sorts of things. We have a really great farm committee, which is a group of 10 volunteers who are all local to the area and have different areas of expertise and background when it comes to gardening and farming. And so each of those volunteers has taken on a small personal project at the farm, and that's why we like to call it our collaborative farm, because everyone's kind of bringing their own knowledge to the space. And so we're growing vegetables, we're growing native perennials, we have a cut flower plot, we're growing mushrooms, we're growing herbs. So it's been a lot of fun to learn and experiment with all those different types of vegetables and plants. We have 8 interns this summer. 4 of them are high school interns and 4 of them are college interns. Our high school interns are part of our science fair internship program. They're all from the DY high school nearby. And essentially what they do is come up with a project that's of interest to them, a question that they want to test. And we kind of help facilitate that process and provide them with any materials or resources they need to answer that question. One of the really great things about having this space here at our headquarters is a lot of our students can also experiment with different agricultural questions. And then our college interns are also helping us out on the farm, whether it's weeding, whether it's harvesting. And then some of them are also developing professional skills that they might need going forward after they graduate when it comes to the field of ecology. And so one of our students is sampling a field that we have next door to better understand what kind of plant species are growing there. We just have some really fun collaborations that we're really excited to continue going forward. So actually, our front plot is being managed by the Brazilian Resource Center, which is also another local organization that provides all kinds of supports for immigrant communities here on the Cape. They've done a really great job. All of that produce is going to the Yarmouth to their food pantry. All of our produce is going to the Yarmouth food pantry. Yeah, just a really exciting collaboration we have with food pantries and different nonprofits here on the Cape. You can always check out our website, and you can find our email and contact information there. You're also always welcome to come stop by at the farm. We're located on Suet Neck Road in East Dennis. We love to have people just stop by, knock on our door, and we're happy to give you a tour, let you know a little bit more about what we're doing. Hey, I'm Kayla. I was an intern at Cape Media Center back in 2019, and that experience totally launched my career in media.
And I'm Destiny. I was right there with Kayla in 2019, learning everything from camera work to editing and loving every second of it.
The staff here at Cape Media Center were always hands-on and always willing to answer our questions, especially with our final project.
We created a series of videos called the Blue Economy Project, where we dove deeper into how the ocean plays a vital role in Cape Cod's economy.
The series was well approved, and we couldn't have done it without the Cape Media Center.
Fast forward to now, I'm working in live music production and have even worked at venues such as Gillette Stadium and Fenway Park.
And I actually came full circle. I'm back at the Cape Media Center, this time on staff.
Cape Media Center gave us the tools, the confidence, and the real-world experience to chase our creative goals.
It's more than just a media center, it's a launch pad for your future.
Start your story at Cape Media Center in Dennisport.
Cape Media Center,
your voice, your vision, your community.
Cape Media Center, building community through media.